in 3 adults in America have pre-diabetes, but most don't know it. To let people know it can be reversed before it becomes type 2 diabetes, professional basketball player Julius Randle is doing everything in reverse.
I'm only dunking with reverse windmills. I drove the whole way to practice in reverse. I don't recommend it. This move's called the reverse shuffle. I do recommend it. And it took me months to learn how to speak in reverse, like this. Here's 10 almost for diabetes type 2 with living, then has mama. In other words, my mom has been living with type 2 diabetes for almost 10 years. So together, we want to say to the 84 million Americans at risk, exercise and healthy eating can help reverse pre-diabetes. Start by taking a simple 1-minute risk test at doihavepreddiabetes.org.
Brought to you by the Ad Council and its pre-diabetes awareness partners.
Bet he can't say that in reverse.
Everyone wants their brand. Everyone wants to promote their brand. Well, there are many ways to do it. And here at Pronto Printing, we specialize in screen printing, embroidery, banners, vinyl cutting, vehicle graphics, and more. We do it all. Start your business off with proper promotion at Pronto Printing, 134 Evergreen Place, East Orange, New Jersey, Suite 904. You can contact us, prontoprinting973@gmail.com. Pronto, the only way to go.
When you were a little kid and you thought about what you wanted to be, teaching was at the top of your list. But things changed. And as you got older, teaching didn't seem like the best option anymore. So you're thinking you'll be something else. But what would your 12-year-old self say? Now you want to be a doctor. You don't think teachers save lives? 25 at a time. An actress? Try playing a different role every time the bell rings. How about a scientist? Ever heard of physics? Chemistry? Who do you think teaches that? Teachers today are breaking down obstacles, finding innovative ways to instill old lessons, and taking learning far beyond the 4 walls of the classroom. It's time to recognize that great things are happening in teaching and put it back on your list. Don't try to convince yourself otherwise. You had it right the first time.
Find out how you can make more at teach.org. Make more. Teach. Brought to you by Teach and the Ad Council.
Yeah.
Weezy out of here.
My head in a hoodie, my shorty a goodie. My cousins are crazy, my cousins like Boogie. Life is amazing, it is what it should be. Been here for 10, but I feel like a rookie. I tell her look up, cause it's snowing in Tootsies. Booked for 3 years, man, you can't even book me. It's me and Lil Baby, the going crazy. Weezy produced it, and Weezy have made me. And she held it down, so she got a Mercedes. Young Money Records, the Army, the Navy. They ran me 10,000, I threw it like Brady. The foreign is yellow like Tracy and Katie. I trusted my they never betray me. Met all these they sweeter than Sadie. When I started out, I just took what they gave me. Did all the favors, they never repay me. It worked in my favor, cause nobody said.
Brand new whip, got no keys. Tell them my clothes, no starch, please. Soon as I, you can go leave. Got M's in the bank, like yes, indeed. Cartier glasses, I won't even peek at you. Yellow Ferrari like Pikachu. I got him waiting and watching what he gon' do. Tryna pee what I do, tryna steal my moves. 2,500 for a new pair of tennis shoes. The same price I can make them youngins come and finish you. Lawyer being charged here, jewelry like it's voodoo. Real dope boy, 100,000 in the Vizu. President's attention, slide by, we don't see you. I been getting money, I ain't worried about what he do. I'm getting money like I'm from the 80s. Man, Dre about to drop, man, they gon' go crazy. They know I'm the truth, coming straight from the basement. I'm straight as a street, man, I come from the pavement. A million all hundreds, it make them go crazy. Wham, wham, wham. On them, baby. Brand new whip, got no keys. Tell them my clothes, no starch, please. Soon as I, you can go leave. Got M's in the bank, like yes, indeed. Me and my dog going all the way. When you living like this, they supposed to hate. Brand new whip, got Sundays.
No keys. Tell them my clothes, no starch, please. Soon as I, you can go leave. Got M's in the bank, like yes, indeed. Me and my dog going all the way. When you living like this, they supposed to hate.
Tell a friend, tune in, man. We here, we on air. 10 p.m. to 12 a.m., let's go.
Motorsport, put that thing in sports. Shout it bad, pop it like a court. You a dork, never been a sport. Pull up.
Shout out to my running up family.
Cotton candy.
Boss man Mike, what up?
Like the fair.
Black Rose, what's good, man?
We didn't take the stairs.
Hey.
Face my fears. Gave my mama tears. Mama. shifting gears. On the knock, get serious. Face all your fears, then get at me. There's so many donuts on the back streets. Sit so high in the nosebleeds. Feel like I can fly.
Yeah.
Saying, Burger check, Bill, Bella check. Take the L at the ball. Just so I can flex. Take the L at the mall. Walking with the sex, check the L at your bra. Now she can't go back. Saying, Burger check, Bill, Bella check. Take the L at the ball. Just so I can flex. Take the L at the mall. Walking with the sex, take the L at your bra.
Shout out to everybody tuned in right now, man. Make sure y'all call in, request, give shout out. That number is 973-672-0317. Call up, don't be scared.
Not capping the season. The coup came imported. The features all white, coming snorted. Green Lamborghini, your tortoise. No human being, I'm immortal. Protect an AP for the water. 100K I spend on my senora. My picky on margarine butter. And my ink got McDonald's niggas. Soon as I let on the leer, who gets they wet tears. 488 hit the gears. Suicide don't Britney Spears. I'm bougie so don't get near. Chris Angel make it disappear. Hit the gas, it got flames out the rear. It's a race to the back of the mill.
Ride it like a BMX. No, wanna be my ex. I love when he go on tour cause he comes small. When I see him less, I get upset off. I turn offset on. I told him the other day, man, we should sell that porn. Yeah, Cardi B, I'm back. I don't wanna hear I'm acting different. Same lips that be talking about me is the same lips that be kissing. Saying what they say they are and they think they catfishing. Same that was sending shots, they reaching out like they back itching. Why would I hop in some beef? When I could just hop in the Porsche. You heard she gon' do what from who? That's not a reliable source. So tell me, have you seen her? Let me wrap my weave up. I'm the trap Selena. Dame my gasolina.
You know when I'm up here, man, I'm gonna play them Jersey artists, man. Shout out to my girl K Smash, J Hood on the track. It's that Glock remix. Let's go.
Traps too, yeah. Mix it up, mix it up, mix it up, mix it up. Diamond jewels, neck.
Get used to the joint, get used to the joint.
Drop them bankrolls. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Swerving 4 lanes. Switch it up, switch it up, switch it up, switch it up. Skateboard glide on these like an ice train. Skateboard glide on these check the ice age. Skateboard glide on these I'm the ice queen. Never come and try me. I shoot the shot freeze. Traps too, yeah. Mix it up, mix it up, mix it up, mix it up. Diamond jewels neck. Listen up, listen up, listen up, listen up. Skateboard glide on these I'm the ice queen. Never come and try me. I shoot the shot freeze. Give you dirty Diana while I hit you up with this banger. 3G got the beat straight knocking. Paparazzi holding the camera. Bank account got all of them O's. More than any nigga I know. Yeah, I'm fly, I got the nice flow. I'm that bitch, I run the show. Sock by sake to all of them patients. Yeah, we run the street, maybe painting them. You see that I'm Jamaican. Check my fly, you be basic. Look back up in the ball. You know to match my way. They be hating, be waiting. Check out the star that's up in my head. They be mad, I be in my bag. Running to this cash, do the money dance. See my diamonds flash, check out all my swag. They be sad, I got lots of cash. They be mad, I be in my bag. Running to this cash, do the money dance. See my diamonds flash, check out all my swag. They be sad, I got lots of cash. Traps too, yeah. Mix it up, mix it up, mix it up, mix it up. Diamond jewels neck. Listen up, listen up, listen up, listen up. Drop them bankrolls. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Swerving 4 lanes. Switch it up, switch it up, switch it up, switch it up. Skateboard glide on these like an ice train. Skateboard glide on these check the ice age. Skateboard glide on these I'm the ice queen. Never come and try me. I shoot the shot freeze.
Shout out to my homegirl a little bit on this, man. That gotta go. Man, my ladies doing their thing out here, man. It's a lot of female rappers out here, man, doing their thing.
Talking money, then I gotta go. Louis on my feet, rich model toe. Nah, we ain't got no limits, spend a lot of dough. And I love his mouth, give me a lot of dough. He ain't talking money, then I gotta go.
Gotta go.
Louis on my feet, bitch, toe. Nah, we ain't got no limits, spend a lot of dough. check. Buying up now, then I swear that I got next. Pull up in my text, bitch, coming in my neck. Man, I tried to stay humble, now I gotta disrespect. Boy, the type of backwood, man, I'm smoking. Who say this is this, but them hoes is that important. Hit the blunt, sip a cup, sit back, and now I'm floating. Heard it's sweet winter, I ain't with that sugar coating. I ain't with that sugar coating, nah. Bought it in the rose with a rollie on my wrist. On my heels, cause they know that I'm that bitch. Making money, lot of money, they call me the female Mitch. He tried to shoot his shot, but he a bum, so he missed. Riding in a jag, drop a bag with a bag. Said he love this pussy, this the best he ever had. You don't really know me, so I gave you a pass. Get that line again, and I'ma put you on your ass. Talking money, then I gotta go. Louis on my feet, rich model toe. Nah, we ain't got no limit, spend a lot of dough. And I love his mouth, give me a lot of dough. He ain't talking money, then I gotta go. Louis on my feet, bitch, toe. Nah, we ain't got no limit, spend a lot of dough. And I love his mouth, give me a lot of dough. Said I'm lucky charm, I know how to go. Give him brainy passed out, he made on the road. They don't wanna see me when they wanna see me fall.
Wow.
Said I'm lucky charm, I'm his pot to go. Give him brainy passed out, he made on the road. They don't wanna see me when they wanna see me fall. That's a Peter Roll. If they ain't talking money, then I gotta go. Louis on my feet, bitch, model toe. Nah, we ain't got no limit, spend a lot of dough. And I love his mouth, give me a lot of dough. He ain't talking money, then I gotta go. Louis on my feet, bitch, toe. Nah, we ain't got no limit, spend a lot of dough. And I love his mouth, give me a lot of dough.
R.I.P. to B.I.G.
Nikki talking real breezy on this joint.
I'm looking for a nigga to give some babies. A handful of Wheezy, sprinkle of Dave East. Man, I ain't got no type like Jimmy and Sway Lee's. But if he can't f 3 times a night, piss. I tried to f 50 for a powerful hour, but all I wanna do is talk power for hours. Beat the booty up, make sure it's a KO. Step your banks up like you moving that yayo. Somebody go and make sure Karuchi okay though. I heard she think I'm trying to get a Quavo. They always wanna beat it up, goon up the poop. Man, maybe I should let them auto-tune up the poop. All these Bow Wow challenge moves, lying and shit. Many Spetty Wap stay eyeing my shit. Drake worth 100 million, always buying me shit. But I don't know if the poop better if he crying and shit. Meek still be in my DMs, I be having to duck him. I used to pray for times like this. Face when I fuck him. Man, Uzi is my baby, he ain't taking the L. But he took it literally when I said go to hell. Used to fuck with Young Thug, I ain't addressing this shit. Caught him in my dressing room, still in dresses and shit. I used to get this with a list of testers and shit. How you want the poop? You can't say your S's and shit. Dreams of being one of these little rappers.
I'm just playing, but I'm saying.
Dreams of being one of these little rappers.
I'm just playing, but I'm saying.
Dreams of being one of these little rappers.
I'm just playing, but I'm saying.
Dreams of being one of these little rappers.
I'm just playing.
I remember when I used to have a crush on Special Ed. Shout out Designer cause he made it out of Special Ed. You wanna fuck with me, you gotta get some special head. Cause this poop, we had these niggas on some special meds. Like Mike Tyson, he was biting my shit. Talking about, yo, why you got these niggas fighting this shit? On the real, I should make these niggas scrap for the poop. Young M.A. Lady Luck, get the strap for this poop. And I would've had a Bell Beckham banging the cake. Till I saw him hopping out of cars, dancing to Drake. I been a 5-star big man, word to Gotti. I'ma do that future dirty, word to Scotty. Had to cancel DJ Khaled, boy, we ain't speaking. Ain't no fat nigga telling me what he ain't eating. YG in the game with the hammer yelling gang gang. This ain't what I meant when I said a gang bang. Takashi won the Minaj, I said Treyway. Curved him and went to Kim and Kanye way. M cop the Barbie dream house, then you can play the part. I ain't trying to bust it open in the trailer park. Dreams of being one of these little rappers.
I'm just playing, but I'm saying.
Dreams of being one of these little rappers.
I'm just playing, but I'm saying.
Dreams of being one of these little rappers.
I'm just playing, but I'm saying.
Dreams of being one of these little rappers.
I'm just playing, but I'm saying. Bobby dreams, but I'm just playing.
Shout out everybody on that check-in tonight, man. What's good? Tell a friend, man. Each and every Sunday, 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. We on that running up Sundays.
Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just popped up saying 50,000 in Japan. I ain't doing no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just popped up saying 50,000 in Japan. I ain't doing no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Wait, baby girl, what you doing? What's your name? I ain't play no games. See these diamonds in my chain. Smoking Mary Jane, yeah, I took it to the brain. And she fucked up for the fame, so I fuck her in my range. Ooh, get that money to the top, never stop. Ooh, mixing river walk, used to sell that boy rock. Ooh, but I'm the man, Cuban diamonds dance. Had to fuck a friend, I might put it on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just popped up saying 50,000 in Japan. I ain't doing no plan, these red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just popped up saying 50,000 in Japan. I ain't doing no plan, these red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Baby, wait, hop up in this race. No, this not a date, this a cruise, but don't debate. Wait, it's getting late, think it's past 8. Took her to my place, baby ate me like some cake. Wait, call Jake, think I need an 8. Don't be to the face, I need to take a break. Wait, but don't be cool, money stupid blue.
Shout out everybody tuned in right now. Make sure you call and request, give shout outs.
Baby girl,
that number is 973-672-0317.
I ain't doing no plan, these red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just popped up saying 50,000 in Japan. I ain't doing no plan, these red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram.
What up? What's going on, man? I go by the name of Run It Up Mike, man, and we're back again on this beautiful Sunday night, man. We call it the Run It Up Party, man.
Run it up.
Shout out to DJ Mills and Black Rose, man. We're here, man. What's up, man? Talk to me, Lady Rose.
Man, listen, same old with work, but I don't want to do a spoiler alert, but I saw Power. If you didn't see it,
Oh, man,
you should watch it.
Shout out to all the Power fans out there, man. Please don't spoil it for us. It's real important, man, that we see it. For all the people who didn't see it, I know right now I got it home. I got it on record right now. So, let's get into it. How was your week, though, Lady Rose? What's up?
I mean, my week was cool. I also wanted to mention Aretha Franklin. We didn't send condolences that I know of the show. She was very legendary and instrumental.
Right.
So I definitely wanted to pay homage to Miss Aretha Franklin. They're showing her roster of people who's going to sing, and it looks like they have a lot of great people on there. I don't know the exact date, but again, I really did just want to pay homage, being that this is a music platform, to Miss Aretha Franklin.
Right. Rest in peace to a great legend. Especially not just for the African-American community, but, people all around the world, was touched by her amazing soul. Her music could definitely live on, and, rest in peace to the queen, man. DJ Mills, what's going on, my guy?
What's good, Mike?
How you doing, man? How was your weekend, man? It was
my
good?
My weekend was straight, man. Work and work and work.
And work some more, right,
That's
man.
That's it,
how
man.
Word. I feel you. So what's going on? What's going on in the media right now, Lady Rose? What's up, man?
Well, I mean, it's a lot of stuff going on. It's stuff going on that I feel like now Donald Trump is really about to get impeached. People have always mentioned him being impeached, but I feel like now they are more so pursuing it, because recently this week, his lawyer, Michael Cohen, pled guilty to tax fraud, bank fraud, campaign finance violations, and also his campaign manager was convicted of tax and bank fraud. Wow. I was a little scared because I was reading things. Donald Trump, he says the most off-the-wall things sometimes, and he said if he was impeached, the stock market would crash. Everybody would be poor if he was impeached. So me being me, of course I went and I did some research because, you know, I'm all about my bag, my money. So I needed to make sure that was secure.
Right, right.
So it's this research firm called Strategist. They focus on microeconomics and policy research.
Okay.
They said that, you know, it's not likely that there's going to be a much impact economically if Donald Trump was impeached. They said that the stock market could take a hit on the short term, but long term, we should be good.
Right.
And this really showed me how money, power, and fear run the world. People
Right.
try to instill fear into you to try to dictate how you move, because when I tell you my heart skipped a beat when I saw he was saying that. And it was a few people, I want to say Giuliani, don't quote me, was co-signing what he said. That is scary for me, just as an American citizen.
Right,
But yeah, that was that. Yeah, so what do you think about Donald Trump possibly being did you vote for him?
No, I did not vote for you, Donald Trump. No
Yeah,
disrespect.
man, you better not have voted for him, Mike.
You know, I of course, I would never vote for that man.
Gotta get
you know
that
what I'm
man out of
saying?
here, man.
But, you know, I want to touch on that too. Now, Black America was all for Donald Trump before that man became president. You know what I'm saying? And believe it or not, a lot of our people voted for that man. Don't ask me
Yeah, that's
why.
big facts, though.
Don't ask me why, but a lot of people voted for him, Mills. And, you know, like I said, no disrespect, but, you know, I'm for my people at the end of the day. And you know, even still, like, what are we benefiting off of you being, you know, like, what made you decide to want to take it upon yourself to run for presidency? Then he had the audacity to win on top of that. Like, that's just plain disrespectful, man. And, you know, and now the minorities, now, you know, Black America and, you know, the minorities in general, now we're feeling it. We're feeling that wrath for all of those people that voted for that man. You should be ashamed of yourself, man. God darn it.
Look, people are entitled to, you know, their political beliefs. We're definitely not going to do that. But yeah, Trump is, I feel like he's not a good look at this point. But in other news, I'm just doing the rise and fall of empires. The first empire I did was Donald Trump. The second one I have is Cash Money. Weezy F Baby, please say the baby. He's being sued by Birdman. I found this so ironic because Weezy was going through an ongoing legal battle with Cash Money and Birdman. He recently won his settlement June this year.
Wow.
But recently, Birdman and Cash Money is trying to sue Aspire, actually. Aspire Music Group. And that's Lil Wayne's manager company.
Wow.
They're claiming that they basically formed Aspire Group just to get more royalties from Drake. Birdman is stating, along with Cash Money, same difference. They're stating that it's a shell company. They have not signed another artist since Drake. They haven't even conducted any business in pursuit of another artist. So he feels as though this was a tactic or strategy just to get more royalties from what Drake is doing, because they feel, you know, responsible for, you know, his upcoming or what have you. So, you know, they trying to ante up on that. And something else I found funny was Drake brought out Travis Scott. Not once, but twice. And the reason why I found that funny is because everybody know Nicki been on her binge. She claims it's you know, laughs and giggles. But I think she be in her feelings. She was beefing with Travis Scott, you know, talking about, oh, you really ain't sell all those records. You really not #1. So they've been having a little back and forth via social media. So I found that funny when Drake brought Travis Scott out. Drake is not on Nicki album. And there you have it, ladies. That's the rise and fall of two empires. I don't know what's next for Young Money. Is there a Young Money, Cash Money?
Yeah, is it? I mean, is it really? Shout out to Cash Money too, man. You know, Cash Money's, you know,
their impact was crazy.
Right. I think it's been about almost 2 decades, if not already. Like the influence that Baby and Slim has, you know, that machine, you know, what they've done with the culture in general, you know what I'm saying, is been crazy. They've had a crazy ride, you know what I'm saying, and I want to salute to them. know what I'm saying? But I also want to get into it's back to school for all of you college kids and elementary school kids and middle school kids, man. Like, let's give a round of applause for all the kids that's going back to school, man. Education is a very important thing, people, and especially, I want to go into the, the whole black thing, especially for our people, man. Go to school, get the education, and read and study and educate yourself. I wish I would have listened to my parents. Not to say that I turned out to be a bad person, because I'm a very good person. I'm a good man at the end of the day. But man, if I would have listened to what my parents said, man, the sky's the limit for me. And it's never too late. Don't get it twisted. It's never too late for you, no matter where you are in life. You know what I'm saying? But, once again, kids, stay in school, continue to educate yourself.
Right, say no to drugs.
Say no to drugs. Say no to drugs. No drugs, no alcohol, none of those things. My mama told me when I was a kid, and it stick with me to this day, and I'm a grown man. She said, son, you have the rest of your life to be an adult. You have a short amount of time to be a child. So be a child for as long as you can. Don't rush it. Ladies,
I rushed it, honey.
Yeah, man.
I rushed it. I couldn't wait.
Right.
And I always had like a sense of independence about me, because I've been working since I could work. As soon as I was able to work, I started working. And I think that is one of my regrets right there. Because now it's like, yo, you got to work until you retire. That's a long time.
Man, all of these bills, man.
I started working when I was in high school, man. I was like, once I was able to work, I was like, where I could work right now? I get a couple hours and get a little check.
I liked it, my money. Yeah.
Let me get that.
Right. My first job, I was a camp counselor. Then I went from being a camp counselor at 14 to becoming, I worked at McDonald's, man. I'll never forget it. That job only lasted like 6 months because, I'm Big Mike now, but for people who know me back then, I was Little Mike back then, you know what I'm saying? And yo, man, like they used to kill me, man. I was flipping them burgers, and I was back there on that grill and I was doing my thing, but it got overwhelming because I'm like, I don't got no time to be outside with my friends, and they calling me, and I was working around the holidays, so it was crazy back then. Like, I'm like, man, I can't do this, man. But shout out to all the hard-working 9-to-5 people out here putting it in, taking care of their responsibilities. For all you parents out there, man, your work is never undone, man. Like,
y'all already know that top. It's the first of the month.
It's the first of the month. Let them know, man.
I'll be hating that time of the month, y'all. Y'all already know what time that is, for my hard-working people out here. But how do y'all feel about snitching?
Snitching, woo!
If you and your homies got caught up in a situation, what have you? Let's say y'all was in a car, and somebody had something on them or whatever the case may be, and they tell on you or whatever to get a lesser charge. Would you be mad at your friend for that? Like, how does that really work?
Would I be mad?
Like, let's say he had kids or something like that. Would you be mad if he did what he had to do?
You ain't snitching on me, dog.
No. We listen.
I'm not taking that.
I'm not taking no L for nobody. Listen, we
okay, y'all have it. This is Street Code 101.
Right. We're old enough. We know what we was doing when we did what we did. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, that was your chance at that time to say yay or nay. Know what I mean? You did it like the rest of us, whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? Listen, all that snitching is out, man. Like,
So it's no extreme circumstances, Like, I was watching John Q this weekend. What if your boys had, a son, or your peoples was like John Q's son? Would you be mad if he snitched?
No, you should have thought about that before you signed up to do what you decided to do.
Hey, Mills quiet over there. You
should have thought about that, man.
I'm not taking no.
Oh,
listen, man.
I like Sean plays devil's advocate.
My freedom.
Look. At the end of the day, if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do my own bed. If I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. Okay. Because that's what I signed up for. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna tell another man to do something that I wouldn't do my darn self. You know what I mean?
Okay.
At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying?
I
so,
definitely
you know,
respect
and you know, shout out to, you know, the kids out there, man. You know, if it's peer pressure going on and, you know, people, you know, kids, you know, your peers out there making you do something that you know that you're really not built for and that's really not your lane, kids, there's nothing wrong with saying no. Because at the end of the day, you know, when, you know, they putting that pressure on you and you get caught up in something, you know, there's no more mommy and daddy and, you know, family, what do I do? And no more crying, you know.
And don't make a false move.
Right.
You might not see tomorrow. God
Absolutely,
forbid. God
absolutely,
forbid.
Absolutely. So, you know, let's take accountability for, you know, everything we do, people.
Absolutely.
It's very important.
And one thing I can say is everybody may have negative things to say about Donald Trump, but you, my friend, have pointed out one thing about Donald Trump that's positive. He knows street code. Again, everything that's happening with his lawyer, Michael Cohen, and also his campaign manager, Paul Manafort, he is suggesting or proposing that snitching or cooperating with the government should be illegal, especially when people are cooperating to get a reduced or lesser sentence. Again, this is all stemming from everything that happened. Now, do y'all agree with that? I feel like, you know how many people was affected by that law? And now because you're in a situation where it applies to you, you want to try to get rid of the law? Are you then going to free the people who was convicted based on plea deals taken by people or what? You know, he says a lot of erratic things without thinking sometimes. You know, just like with the marijuana laws, you know, everyone's legalizing it. They're realizing the medical benefits of it, but you know, there's people still in prison for these things. So while they're thinking of these laws and things like that, they need to retroactivate them or something because it's too many people locked up in the system for laws y'all just want to wake up one day and change.
Right. And you know, people, again, no disrespect to the president, but people, you know what you were signing up for. The man, you had about approximately how many months to decide what the, you know, your actual vote was gonna be. You know how much dirt he did before he actually, you know, got in that Oval Office, and you still decided to, you know, I'm gonna vote for Trump. You can't get upset. You know, the decisions he's making, you know, that's, I mean, it's poor judgment at the end of the day. But like I said, people, we gotta start taking more accountability for the things that we do. You know what I'm saying? Like, that you voted for that man, what, you know.
But that's the thing, you keep saying that, and the crazy part about it is I feel like this happened before. Hillary won the people's vote. Trump won that electoral college thing. That wasn't, the people voted for Hillary. And the same thing happened back then when Bush became president and he was going against Al Gore. Al Gore won by the people. I think the next law should be get rid of the electoral college. That overrides things. And I think that's why Donald Trump is possibly going to really get impeached, because you have your lawyer saying he pled guilty to campaign finance violation. Right. So that means you had something to do with that as well. It had to be some type of hand-to-hand, and that's actually what he said. He said that Donald Trump provided hush money to pay for Stormy Daniels. Ooh. Kanye mentioned her in the song. Ooh. So, yeah, it's all types of things that's going on, and these electoral colleges, they have their own politics and they're trying to push their agendas too. And I think we need to get rid of it because the people did vote for Hillary. She won. But that college, again, that's what got Trump here.
Yeah.
So it's actually,
I mean, by any means necessary.
Okay, Malcolm.
Whatever we have to do to, you know, push the envelope, because, you know, a lot of things that are going on, and I'm not going to blame it all on the government, because, you know, again, accountability is everything to me, right? So what I'm saying to you guys is start taking care of your home. It starts at home first. Look at your environment. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about us black people, and don't get it twisted. I love my people. I love my race. You know what I'm saying? But look, our environment ain't squeaky clean out here, man. Like, you know, in Jersey especially, you know, and I'm talking about, you know, these urban areas, Essex County, Newark, East Orange, Irvington, you know what I'm saying, you know, Patterson, Jersey City, all these urban communities within the state of New Jersey, man. We gotta take care of home first. Take care of home, and, you know, everything else, you know, whatever, anything else that happens after that, you know, then you can point the finger and blame. But until we take care of home and make sure home is clean, you know what I'm saying? You know, I can't even always put it on, you know what I mean? You know what, you know, crazy, AKA Mr. President Donald Trump is doing right now, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let's take care of home. Let's take accountability for what we need to do at home and clean up our own mess in our own streets. Why is it that, you know, you can walk down the street or drive down the street in the city of Newark or East Orange, I can count, you know what I'm saying, how many liquor stores, you know what I mean, there are, you know what I'm saying?
They don't care about us, man.
Right, man, listen.
But you gotta realize, you're sitting here, I feel like, yes, to a certain extent you are right. We do need to take accountability. But in the same breath, you have to realize that it does start with the government. They created a lot of infrastructures to oppress black people. A lot of these laws, they can lock you up for a lot of stuff for whatever reason, and this is the new form of oppression. So yes, we do need to take accountability, but you also have to realize we've been set back tremendously due to oppression, constant oppression. Starting from slavery, then it turned into the Jim Crow law, then it turned into the prison.
Right.
Now it's turning into hairstyles. I seen this girl on Instagram, she was like 13, and they're telling the girl she couldn't stay in class because she had box braids.
Mills, you hear that? That's crazy.
So it's all types of oppression going on. So yeah, we could try to take accountability, but when you have somebody with their foot on your neck, what you gonna do?
What you gonna do, people? What you gonna do when they got their foot on your neck out here, man? Know what I mean? How
we can't pull a gun out. No, they gonna shoot us.
Right.
Yeah.
We could be reaching for our phone and they gonna shoot us.
Listen, and that's another thing too. Even as far as the gun laws in New Jersey, I think, does Jersey still have that? What law is that? I want to say.
I heard it's no self-defense in Jersey.
No self-defense law in Jersey.
Yeah,
listen, that's bananas.
That's the only thing that makes me want to go down south. The fact that you can stand your ground. Rest in peace, Trayvon Martin. He got off on that law, but yet it's people up here in Jersey who can't even claim that.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, we can take accountability, but it's so deep. Like, it's so deep. Like you said, it's a reason why it's a liquor store in every corner. It's
liquor store in every corner.
It's a reason why it's drugs in this country.
Yo,
we don't make drugs.
Back in the day, right, they used to have moms and pop stores in the black communities, right? Mm-hmm. You can find, and no disrespect to any other nationality, ethnicity out there, I want y'all to hear me closely. You could ride down the street and find little Chinese restaurants. You can find Caribbean restaurants, right? You know what I'm saying? You know, you can find Indian, you know what I mean, restaurants and Indian businesses, right? You can find all of these other stores. But when it comes to the black community itself, listen, man, you might have a barbershop. You might have a barbershop, you know what I mean? One barbershop in certain areas of the black community, but it ain't too many, man. Like, you know, we got to step our game up, too. There's nothing wrong. It's 2018. Everybody want to be business owners. There's nothing wrong with stepping out, putting that front foot forward and stepping out and starting becoming your own business person, your own entrepreneur. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, you got to seize that, because nowadays it's hard, man. You know, nowadays people having 2 and 3 jobs just to stay above float. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't have that, you know, college education. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't have that trade. it's important to get it, kids. Don't get it twisted.
Get the trade. You don't need the degree. I'm sorry. That's one thing my father said, and I believe it. Only reason why I say that is because unless you are ready to pay back that money from that college, I don't think it's smart to start yourself out in debt. Like, and I say that personally because I went, to college. I didn't finish. I got my associates, but I spent probably about 10 years in college, on and off, just trying to work, sometimes having 2 jobs. But when I look back at it, sometimes I just wish, maybe I would have done things differently because they do try to sell it to you as if you need college. You don't need college. You need a plan.
Right.
You have to look at these people. What is his name? The guy who created Apple?
What is it?
He dropped out. Bill Gates dropped out.
Zuckerberg?
No, he created Facebook. Stephen Jobs.
Stephen Jobs. There we go.
Created Apple. I believe he dropped out of school and he started Apple in his garage. Sorry. A lot of business people, they are the ones, and entrepreneurs, they're the ones who's willing to take the risk.
Right.
It's nothing for you to get a job. Like, real talk, anybody could get a job. Some jobs is harder than others. They're more specialized. But the entrepreneur, I feel like that's a person who really steps out the box. So my message is, if you want to go to college, just really make sure you have a plan. Make sure that you get a degree that you can actually make money off of. You need to at least be making probably double or triple of what your tuition is going to cost you, because you have to pay that money back.
Right.
Yes, they work with you. You could get a repayment plan and all this other stuff. But it's just like, why would you want to have all of that money on your head and have to worry about the bill when you could have went about it a different way? Like if you was to get a trade or something like that to build yourself up. You don't necessarily need a college degree, and I think that is also a message that this country pushes, like that you need it. And again, it's just a business. Just like everything else, it's a business.
It's definitely a business, people.
And the crazy part, it's a lot of ways to get grants out here too, man, to get you a trade or something. You know what I mean? But a lot of people don't even know how to go about to go get those grants.
Grants are hard to get to apply. I mean, you can apply, but
I'm gonna tell you, right? Realistically, someone said this a long time ago. You want a uneducated black person, put it in the book. Because they're not going to pick up that book and read it.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's another thing. Go ahead.
We got to educate ourselves a little bit more. We got to stop being lazy, people. Stop being lazy, people.
Don't
pick up
say
that book.
Y'all can pick up the book.
Not even a book. We got phones now. It's 2018. You pick up that phone, you Google everything else. You want to be nosy and, you want to talk about what's going on in the media and, you want to be all up in everybody's business. Pick up that phone and Google and educate yourself on things that's going to benefit you in the future, man. And I'm telling you right now, man, listen, again, if I would have listened to my mama a long time ago, when she said, boy, put that stuff down. I ain't get into what I was doing, but put that stuff down and really take your life and yourself serious. Because if you don't be accountable for your future, if you don't take care of yourself and your future, somebody else is going to be in charge of your destiny, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reality of it. And I'm speaking for, people all around the world now, not just our black people, especially our black people, but people in general, man. You got to start taking charge and taking responsibility and putting yourself first and taking care of yourself, man. Like, if you don't, who gonna do it? But, that's just what that is in a nutshell, man. And that's all I got to say about that. Now, we're getting ready to go for a quick intermission, a quick break. We'll be right back. DJ Mills, take us out of here with some deluxe, man. Give us some of that Jersey feel, man.
Run it up.
No doubt, baby. I got you. You know what it is, man. Running Up Sundays, baby. We here. Tell a friend, man. Tune in. 10 p.m. to 12 a.m., man. We here, man. Tell a friend. Shout out to everybody on that check-in. Shout out to Running Up Mike, Rose. You know what it is, man. We gonna get this thing going. Let's go.
Versace Medusa head on me like I'm Numinati. This is a gated community. Please get the fuck up the property. Rap must be changing cause I'm at the top and there's no one on top of me.
niggas be wanting a verse for a verse, but man, that's not a swap to me. Grinding in compliments, pool in the backyard that look like Metropolis. I think I'm selling $1 million for sweet man, I guess I'm an optimist. Born in Toronto, but sometimes I feel like Atlanta adopted us. What the fuck is you talking about? Saw this shit coming like I had binoculars, boy. Versace, we stay at the mansion when we in Miami. The pillows, Versace, the sheets of Versace, I just want a Grammy. I've been so quiet, I got the world like, what the fuck is he planning? Just make sure that you got a backup plan, cause might come in handy. Started a label, the album is coming September, just wait on it. This year I'm eating your food and my table got so many plates on it. 100 inch TV at my house, I sit back like damn, I look great on it. I do not fuck with your new bitch, don't ask for my take on it. Speaking of lingo, man, this for my that trap out the bendo. This for my that call up Fernando to move a piano. For your no feeling, cause business is strictly financial. I'm always the first one to get it, man, that's how you lead by example. Versace. Word in New York is the indictment, and high schools are calling me Poppy. I'm all on the low, take a famous girl out with it, no paparazzi. I'm trying to give Halle Berry a baby, and no one can stop me. Versace.
Walk it like I talk it. 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 Walk it like I talk it.
DJ Meals.
Hey, walk it like I talk it. 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 Hey, walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Take my shoes and walk a mile, something that you can't do. Hey, big talks of the town, big boy gang moves. I like to walk around with my chain loose. Chain. She just bought a new, but got the same boobs. Whipping up dope scientists. Whip it up, cook it up. That's my sauce where you find it. That's my sauce. Look it up, find it. Adding up checks, no minus. Add it up, yeah. Get your respect in diamonds.
Wow.
Ice. I bought a plain Jane, roll it, bought they fame. I think my back got scoliosis, cause I swerved the lane. Heard you signed your life for that brand new chain. I heard. Think it came with stripes, but you ain't straight with the gang. Walk it like I talk it. 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 Walk it like I talk it.
I was cooking up a key, trying to serve it to the street. Couple had beef, so I had the chief key. What? I got homies from the 2, I got homies from the 3. I keep everything neutral. I just wanna smoke a leaf. I was running up a check, try me, he gon' get the tag. Hear a lot of talk, ain't press me yet.
Shout out to everybody tuning in on this Sunday night, man. Running up Sundays, we here, baby. Nonfiction Radio, tell a friend.
Push it. Go get the money. 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 Push it.
Shout out to everybody on my live, on my that check-in. Big Lyric, I see you, my boy.
Go get the money. Go get the money. Go get the money. Go get the money. Go get the money.
Samantha, what up?
Go get the money. Go get the money. Cooking on a pot. Got a scale way to rock. Almost burnt my hand. I forgot the was hot. I'm just trying to get a knot. Had to up in my sock. Leave me alone. I can work my own block. Go get the money. Go get the money. Go get the money. Go get the money. All these racks, I'm a trick off. I got gold digger money. Gold digger money. Hood rich. Get money. Push away. Everything was an A. Now it's looking like a play. Push it. Go get the money. 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 Go get the money.
Hey, man, like I said, man, you know when I'm up here, I'm playing with my dream artists. You know what it is.
It's the reason why we came.
Mooney Mo, get used to this. That's it, that cheese.
All the cheese, getting all the cheese. Strengthen up my beats and now these women start to free. Hey.
Oh, man.
Triple N, gang.
Mooney Mo, I see you, my boy.
Reason why we came.
This cheese, get used to it.
All the cheese,
getting all this cheese. Strengthen up my visa, now these women start to free. All this cheese, getting all this cheese. Strengthen up my visa, watch them all surround the team. I cannot waste time on nothing that don't make money. There's only a few I'll ever let come around. I'm busting these moves, see these jewels hold ice cubes on it. Stuck in this mood, I can't lose, watch this loop. See me, came back strong, creatine. They thought they was gon' leave me. Now they see my song streaming. Better make way for the new nigga. Why so mad, don't be bitter. You got micro swag, I'm too iller. We don't throw in the flag, we won't give up. Shoes look like they came from an ocean. Look here, this is my calling. Getting money, no time to be talking. When they see you go hard, they forfeit. I got cash on mine, everything else behind you. Attract more when you focus. Eyes open up wide like a
shout out to my girl Candy. What's up, Candy? South Circle, I see you, baby.
At this rate, money coming, I ain't gotta chase. I've been running it up, I got weight. Don't try coming back now, it's too late. Too authentic for faith. I'm busting down every day. About to rub it all in their face. We about to have it all. All this cheese, getting all this cheese. Strengthen up my visa, now these women start to freeze. All this cheese, getting all this cheese. Strengthen up my visa, watch them all surround the team. I cannot waste time on nothing that don't make money. There's only a few I'll ever let come around. I'm busting these moves, see these jewels hold ice cubes on it. Stuck in this mood, I can't lose, watch this loop. I'm jumping my way to the top. I'm wired, stay fresh, cause I always shot. Execute plot after plot. Keep grinding, so none of it stop. Get paper.
I like this joint, Mooney. I like this joint.
By my side, keep me safer. I go get it, I ain't no waiter. Get yourself together. Lying for clout when they say they some fellas. I have a limited cheddar. My future just started revealing. They looking our way cause they know that we hot. Couple racks on my collar. The people I'm with, that's my family, my blood. You can't divide them. At this rate, money coming, I ain't gotta chase. I've been running it up, I got weight. Don't try coming back now, it's too late. Too authentic for faith. I'm busting down every day. About to rub it all in their face. We about to have it all. All this cheese, getting all this cheese. Strengthening up my visa, now these women start to freeze. All this cheese, getting all this cheese. Strengthening up my visa, watch them all surround the team.
Shout out to my boy Brazy Bird. I bet. Jersey, what up?
I bet she gon' wanna chill. I bet she gon' take me home. I bet I'ma close the deal. And I betcha. They sweat me. Other be extra. Hit it once, then I'm next year. I bet she gon' pop a pill. I bet she gon' wanna chill. I bet she gon' take me home. I bet I'ma close the deal. And I betcha. They sweat me. Other be extra. Hit it once, then I'm next year. 2 chains on, I glisten. Moon rock in my system, man. I'm out here like a wolf. Got a pack, watch me finesse it. Bustin' just telephone. Poppin' pills to the smoke. And you turn me on. She know the words to my song. Say that's the she play it when she riding with her bitches. I'm a hit. She say me in her phone is something different. On the real, but that don't doubt. I'm thuggin', breaking hard. She heard me throwing up the squad. We don't bring feelings along, nah. Not sure when it started, but I make a finish. I saw her in the club, but I took my vision from my nigga. I'ma get it. My sauce was dripping serious, but I guess these looks get killed. Cause I'm body bagging bitches and she like me. But I don't call from no indictments. Cause I'm in my bag, I got excited. She get excited. She wanna see me on the nightly.
Yeah, one of them Sundays we here, baby. When we support these Jersey artists, you dig?
I bet she gon' wanna chill. I bet she gon' take me home. I bet I'ma close.
Shout out to everybody on that check-in, man. Make sure you call in. 973-672-0317.
I bet she gon' pop a pill. I bet she gon' wanna chill. I bet she gon' take me home. I bet I'ma close the deal. Yeah, I betcha. They sweat me. The extra. Hit it once, then I'm next year. Shout out to my exes. Now I'm out here flexing. Went from late night texting. Now we popping pills for breakfast. On the low, I ain't cuffing no more. During the week if she call, then the weekends ago. Yeah, I ain't She scrolling through my pages, liking pictures, my DM be blowing up. I feel like I'm that turning up in the club. Told you her friend picked her up, but she with me off them cause she ain't picking up. No, not sure when it started, but I make her finish. I saw her in the club, but I'm to my vision. Told my nigga I'ma get it. My sauce was dripping sis, but I guess these look to kill, cause I'm body bagging and she like me. But I don't cut from no indictments, cause I'm in my bag, I got it tight and she get excited. She wanna see me on the island, but other want they tight.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, level up, 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 level up. All this on me so yummy.
Shout out to all my ladies out there leveling up and that, all that. Let's go.
All in your tummy. Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up, level up, level up.
Shout out to all my ladies, get to that bag out there.
All this on me so yummy. All this on me so yummy. Know you want this yummy, yummy all in your tummy. Them old mistakes are gone. I won't do them no more. That's old news, that's new news. I done did that before. I turn nothing to something. My comeback on 100. Let's talk it, more action. You just go CC coming. I just keep elevating. No losses, just upgrading. My lessons made blessings. I turn that into money. They gotta never settle. This view is so much better. I'm chilling, I'm winning, like on another level. Oh, you can talk all you want. See me as I'm prayed up, nothing I'm afraid of, and I can have it all. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Level up.
Major, what up?
Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up.
What's good,
level up, level up, level up. All this on me so yummy. All this sauce so yummy. Know you want this yummy, yummy all in your
Whoa, shout out to boy Al Easy in the building.
Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up. So yummy, know you want this yummy, yummy all in your tummy. Favorites get dropped like weight. Team love don't want no hate. I'm grinding, I'm shining, up, I'm on my way. They gotta never settle. This view is so much better. I'm chilling, I'm winning, like on another level. Oh, you can talk all you want. See me as I'm praying up, nothing I'm afraid of, and I can have it all.
How we doing on Sunday? Let's get to it.
Step my money fast and go fast, fast, fast like a Lambo. I be jumping out the stage, oh, jumping, hey, hey. Crowd better save us. I can't believe we made it. This is what we made. This is what we're thankful. This is what we think. I can't believe we made it. This is a different thing. Have you ever seen a crowd going, hey, hey, hey? Give me my check. Put some respect on my check. Pay me in equity. Watch me reverse out of dicks. He got a bad
DJ Me.
I get expensive fabrics. I got expensive habits. He wanna go with me. He likes to roll with me. He wanna be with me. He wanna give me that vitamin D. Ice ornaments. Ice style ornaments. You ain't on to this. Don't think they on to this. But I'm a jet. Shut down Khalid. Philippe Patek. Get off my give me the ball, take a top shift. Call my girls and put them all on a spaceship. Hang one night with Beyonce, I'll make it famous. Have you ever seen the stage going ape shit? Step my money fast and go fast, fast, fast like my Lambo. Jumping off the stage, oh, jumping, hey, hey. Crowd better save us. I can't believe we made it. This is what we made. This is what we thankful. This is what we think. I can't believe we made it. This is a different thing. Have you ever seen a crowd?
Mar, what up? I see you. Cause
Gorilla in the fucking coop, finna pull up in the zoo. I'm like Chief, keep me Rafiki, who been lying, king to you. Pocket watch it like kangaroos. Tell these clowns we ain't amused. Man, the clips for that monkey business. 4-5 got change for you. Motorcades when we came through. Presidential with the planes too. When better get you with the residential. Undefeated with the cane too. I said no to the Super Bowl. You need me, I don't need you. Every night we in the end zone. Tell the NFL we in stadiums too. Last night was a fucking zoo. Stage diving in a pool of people. Ran through Liverpool like a beetle. Smoke Gorilla Glue like it's legal. Tell the Grammys that O for H. Have you ever seen a crowd going ape shit?
Step my money fast and go fast, fast, fast like my Lambo. Jumping off the
Lamborghini. Lamb talk, yeah, lamb talk.
Get us that new Quavo.
Lamb talk, yeah, lamb talk, yeah.
Short is fire, man.
Lamb talk, yeah.
Oh, shout out to Sharp Hands on that check-in.
Lamb talk, yeah, lamb talk, Lambo. Lamb talk, yeah, lamb talk, yeah, lamb talk, lamb talk. Punch your bad mouth, rag talk, bring that cash out. South, whoa, who gon' back down? We can't back down. Buy that bag now, toe tag now. Run through the city, you think that you get it, you gon' have to pay your percentage. We'll come get it, we'll come get it with interest. Be dissing on Twitter and still believing they gon' get a mention. We'll come get it, you know we gon' handle the business. Bow talk, just that bow talk.
Shout out to everybody tuned in right now. Make sure you call and request. Shout out 973-672-0317.
QC, the new Cash Money Records now. Go, turn it up, don't turn it up, pipe it up, live it up, give it up, type it up, write it up, hit 'em up, can't fight it us, hit 'em up, bullet gon' split 'em up. Diamond go, bite. Add it up, this $1 million. Baby girl, eat it up, ain't nobody here rich as us, Lamb talk, yeah, lamb talk, Lamborghini. Lamb talk, yeah, lamb talk, Lambo. Lamb talk, yeah, lamb talk, yeah, lamb talk. Lamb talk, bad, your highness, truck, green, sinus, 90. Well, gonna hunt your word, amigo, gang, dynasty. Get your little money for my minus it. Go get it. I promise you, don't want the violence. No smoke. Oh, me a scrap, it's you silence. It's a shame, these young drinking walkie.
DJ Flames, what up? I got you.
Me and Wawa drinking at that one violence. Then let me in with that. Now it's jets, designer clothes, flex, Met Gala carpet, walk it like I talk it, all these stalkers, shake these haters off me, you got a big mouth, like a gator talking, then I take the pot, skirt, forky, gumbo like I'm from New Orleans, look, say she hate me, gon' divorce me, I iced out her neck and AP, but she won't report it, so she then, lamb talk, yeah, lamb talk, Lamborghini, lamb talk, yeah, lamb talk, Lambo.
Yeah, man, we back, baby, we back, man. Shout out to Al Easy in the building, man.
Best way to turn up whenever it's time to celebrate. I'm here to tell you about that Wavy Baby. Right now we off that Wavy Baby drink. Make sure you visit www.wavybabydrink.com or follow us on Instagram at Wavy Baby Drink so you can try that blue pineapple, green apple, and peach passion flavor Wavy Baby. Wavy Baby, don't worry about what's in my cup. No need for a chaser. Fill that thing up. Don't worry about what's in my cup. No need for a chaser. Fill that thing up. Wavy Baby.
Nonfiction Radio. Since 2012, we've been flooding the airwaves with content, music, talk, and so much more. And now we've elevated from the basement to the top floor. Join us at our new location, 134 Evergreen Place, Suite 904, East Orange, New Jersey. 7 days a week, we are working. Jersey's #1 radio station. Download that free app now. Jersey, let's go.
The next big thing, the heavy hitter DJ Walla, and that new trend has arrived by Avor Couture. When it comes to that drip, there's only one place to shop. Visit shopavor.com. Wholesale and retail available. Visit the new showroom, 134 Evergreen Place, East Orange, New Jersey.
Hey, what up? It's your boy DJ S.1738. And you know me and the rest of the gang, man. Each and every day we like to roll around in fresh whips. And we like to keep our whips clean too, man. So if you're in Patterson, New Jersey, go down and see Jay's Soft Touch Car Wash, 6971 Montgomery Street, 973-914-9105. They got the Lava Wash special for $18, the Liquid Wrap, the 3-in vinyl wrapping, auto body repairs. It's a one-stop shop, baby, for all the fresh whips you got out there.
And once again, we're back. The Run It Up party every Sunday. Hey, listen, man, Jersey, get in tune, man. We got somebody special in the building right now, man.
Yeah.
Many Men Records, MMR, Easy, All Out. Shout out to
What's good?
Bug in the building.
My nigga Boogie in the building. What's good?
Bug in the building.
Yeah.
Listen, man. Yo, I've been trying to get you in the building for the longest, man.
Hey, man, I'm here.
A lot of people don't understand. MMR been in the game for a while, man. Like, shout out to the bro Chameleon here too, man.
Facts, shout out Chameleon.
You already know, man. Easy, what's up, man? Talk to the people, man.
I'm chilling, man. It's your boy All Easy, a.k.a. All Out, a.k.a. Get It the Fuck Done. You
already know, squad.
Thanks for having me, man. Real talk.
Listen, man.
I appreciate the invite.
It's definitely an honor, man.
Thank you.
Yo, listen, man. You gotta let the people know, man, where you from, man.
From Jersey City, man.
Jersey
Where's
City.
real at, you heard?
201 is definitely in the building, man.
Chilltown.
Squad, man.
You already know, man.
You already know what it is, man. Let the people know, man, how you get your start, man, with the whole music thing, man. Because a lot of people don't know, man. Like, you know, you get it done with the music and the clothing, man.
Word. Well, I started fucking with the music. I started out as a DJ.
Okay.
In high school, I started as a DJ, doing parties, doing mixtapes. Anybody know Jersey City mixtapes, blend tapes? We notorious for that. Like, that's our twist. You feel me? So
that's where it all started.
I started out. Yeah. That's why I started at. Me and Chameleon, we had motherfucking turntables in the basement. You feel me? Then we started doing little house parties, and then next thing you know, we end up at Branch Brook, Robert-Tree. Like, real niggas know what I'm talking about here.
You already know, man.
And then eventually, like, I used to fuck around with it to myself, like, you know, mess around with little raps and shit. And then I spit some shit to Chameleon. He like, yo, that shit actually sound alright, you feel me? So it was like, when I was trying to make the transition, it was kind of harder for me than somebody just come off the porch and say, oh, I'm rapping, you know what I mean? Because once they know you for one thing, it's like, oh, this nigga rapping now, you feel me? So, and it was like I was so good as a DJ, I'm like, I can't lack up and not be good as a rapper. So even when I took the criticism, I took it as constructive, and I, you know, worked on my craft. And a lot of niggas wasn't fucking with me though. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I always say that. Like, I ain't gonna say those certain names.
Right.
But the niggas busting you, we just gonna call some. But you know, it's all love. You feel me? Like,
right.
But you know, shout out to them niggas. You feel me? We here now.
And I want to let the people know, Splash Gang, I love y'all, what y'all doing, man. Y'all putting on for Jersey. Shout out to LBI and the whole Splash Gang movement. But long before there was an LBI, there was an MMR Records. There was an Easy, there was a Chameleon there. The movement was bananas in Jersey, man.
Nah, real talk, like, honestly, like, in Jersey, like, real talk, in Jersey City, in this stamp, like, even besides the music, like, we always been into the parties. Like, we always been into, like, since Jersey Girls, we had the wave.
Yeah, boy.
So, we was the first people that brought the hood out the hood. Like, they wasn't partying in Elizabeth, they wasn't partying in North. Jersey City niggas was going to the local shit, you feel me? Then we showed them like, yo, it's the wave here. So we opened the door for a lot of people coming after us, you know, like that's the wave now, you feel me? Like people that used to come under us and we booked, they doing the booking now, you feel me? And that's what I love to see, you feel me? Like, so now they booking me, you feel what I'm saying? So
as they should,
you feel me? So, you know, we've been doing this shit for a while though, bro.
Word, man. Salute to man. Hey,
you already know.
What artists do you consider hot in Jersey City at this point in time?
I fuck with a lot of the young upcoming artists like Lil Dev, 40 Cal, like those my young boys, and I push them every day. Like I had talks with them, like so they won't make the same, you know, mistakes I did. You feel what I'm saying? But, you know, shout out my niggas, too. Eastwood, P-Dot, you know. Chameleon, he's a producer, you feel me, engineer. Like, my boy one of the best engineers around. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you want that work? Come holler at us. We got that studio time too.
Yeah, I was really feeling the Corner Store song. That beat.
Word.
Oh, I used to listen to it like every day for weeks straight because the beat used to just go so hard. And
word. Shout out to my boy Troy Beats. He actually from Jersey City too.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to Lil Dev featuring on that. That's a whole. That's a whole Jersey City, you know, shindig. Word up, right by the Corner Store.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, it was catchy. That was the dope part. I was like, oh yeah, I know that little spot right there.
Shit, if you were the hood, you know about the Corner Store. Yeah.
Word up, man. Yo, listen, man. Jersey City been putting on for a long time. And Essex County people, don't get upset with me right now, man. Shout out to, you know what I mean, Brick City, East Orange.
Nah, shout out to a lot of, I fuck with a lot of niggas all in Jersey that been putting in work just as much of time, like Chad B, like you got niggas like Bless McFly, you got Photo, you got Nimmy and them.
Right.
These guys, like, you got my boy Spooky Spook, you got Rackboy Cam, all these guys, they really put in work, you feel what I'm saying? So I salute them too. Like, it's not just me. I'm not the only person working out here, you feel me? They working too, and I salute them. Because I know what it take. Like, people think it's easy being an artist, but it's not. Man, it's really not until you are artists.
And it's even bigger when you a label, man. A lot of people
and a label, yes.
The blood and sweat and tears that go behind that. Shout out to my label too, Run It Up Entertainment.
Word.
Run It Up forever, man. But yeah, it's definitely, you know what I mean, a lot of blood and sweat and tears, and people don't understand the work ethic and the grind that it takes to be able to go to the next level, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's important, man, that, you know, Jersey, I gotta say it again, man, you know, we breaking down those doors. The industry looking at us real crazy right now, man. But we gotta take advantage of the platform. Shout out to Ray Swag and their whole Nonfiction family too.
Word. Shout out Ray Swag. Word. That's my guy.
You know, for creating this platform for us Jersey people to really do what we need to do to break these doors down, these barriers.
And I appreciate shit like this because that's one thing that Jersey lack. We don't have a radio station that's on the waves, and I think that's a major part where Jersey artists lack, because Philly got 5 radio stations, New York has 2 radio stations, you feel me? You go to Connecticut, PA, they got multiple radio stations, we have 0 radio stations, so even if you lit in Jersey, it's nowhere to, you know, like to shine at. Like, if you get lit in New York, you're going High 87, you out of here, you feel what I'm saying? Like, we don't have that, so it's like we gotta work extra harder. And it's like we always, like, sorry to say, we always gonna be in New York shadow, so we gotta kick extra hard. Like, our shit gotta be extra critique. You feel me? So
artists, you hear that? It gotta be extra critique. You know what I'm saying? You know, and that goes for y'all artists with that music too, man. When y'all be sending us music and don't be mixed and mastered the right way, but you want us to play it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? The vocals be sounding all over the place, man. It don't be crisp, but you want us to put it in rotation, man.
Like, I'm gonna give some real nigga advice, right? When you play your song after the Migos and play your song after Young Thug, whoever you listen to, Lil Baby, whatever. If your shit don't sound on that level, if you got that same kind of song, if it don't sound on that level, whether vocals, whether beat, whether mixed down, then you shouldn't drop it.
Right.
And you shouldn't expect somebody to like your music just because it's you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, imagine if it was you listening to it. You'd be like, I don't really like this shit, but you want your man to like it because it's you? No.
Absolutely.
You feel me? And then they make posts, oh, niggas don't support you. Like, no. Go get your shit right, nigga.
Yeah, you already know. Get
Real
right.
talk.
Jersey artists, get your stuff right. You know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? You know, you got to tighten up out here, man. You can't expect, you know what I mean, doors to open up. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean to, you know, say this so, you know, to demean anybody's credit for what they doing musically. It's a lot of talent out here in Jersey, man. And like I said, we breaking down those doors, man, but you gotta tighten up, man. Like,
and another thing, these artists don't come outside.
They don't come outside.
They don't come outside.
We the Instagram age.
No, you have to come outside. Let me tell you this right here. As artists, nobody's listening to that shit when you post it and say, click in my link. Nobody's listening to that shit. Until you develop a fan base, nobody's doing that. So if nobody's doing that, how is your music gonna get played? You gonna go to these clubs? Half these artists don't know the DJs. I take 10 artists right now from Jersey, and they do not have relationships with the most lit DJs in Jersey, and wonder why shit ain't moving.
That's sad, people.
And that's dead ass serious.
But just take it as constructive criticism.
Nah,
if it's something you're not doing now, like he putting you on to people that you need to.
I want people to be great because some of these people got good songs.
Right.
Some of them got good songs. They gotta work them. Like, you can't just have a good record now. Nobody cares. You got a good record. If you got a good record, somebody gotta hear it.
Right.
If nobody hear it, it's just a good record for you and your boys.
Right. Absolutely.
We're gonna play it. We'll get drunk and play your song. Ain't it?
No excuse, man. The way that the digital world is and the internet is, promoting your music. You know what I'm saying? All these social media platforms, Spotify, iTunes, TuneCore. I mean, the list goes on. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason why we can't take accountability by promoting. It don't cost. Don't get it twisted. You have to have a budget. I ain't gonna say this stuff out here is cheap. It costs. You know what I mean?
I want them just to come outside.
Come outside.
I want to see these guys in person.
Listen.
Cause I'm out here.
Listen.
Like I've been out here for a long time. So you can't tell me you're out here. I'm out here at least four nights a week.
Listen.
At least. And with my shit drop, I'm out here for 6.
You hear that, people? He out here 6.
If I'm not booked, even if I'm not booked, I'm going to pull up on the DJ.
And that's the crazy part. Like, I was watching Everyday Struggle. And it has Wayno on there and DJ Academics. And they was talking about some of the things that y'all talking about as well. Just letting artists know that music is a very professional industry. You do have to put that work ethic in. You do have to struggle. Well, yeah, not really struggle, but you do really have to grind to get those things that you want. It's not going to happen overnight. So just because we see things on Instagram, that doesn't necessarily mean that
I'm going to keep this shit plain and stupid. If you don't have that bag, you got to work your ass off.
Word.
If you don't have that bag, you got to work extra hard. Right. Fuck the music. Fuck the music. You can push one song all year and have a better effect on a person who dropped 6 mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? I know people with 6 mixtapes. Nobody knows one song they did. But it's one guy that just been pushing this one song ever since I seen him. And you know what? I know him for one song. You know what I'm saying? So
listen, you got to go back to the essence, man. He's talking about the essence. You know what I mean? Back where, you put out that one record, you work that whole record for a whole year and a half.
Yo, real talk. Hell yeah. Yo, shout out my boy Swill. He know how we get down in the club. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I've been doing this shit over 10 years plus, and niggas respect me, but it's always new DJs. My boy going up there with my shit, and he gonna stand his ass in that booth until you play that damn song. You know what I'm saying? Right. He gonna stand his ass in that booth.
Work ethic people.
Yes, he's sweating, and he's very aggressive. And he's gonna stand there until you play my shit. We out here. Fuck that.
Right.
So that's right. You gotta get it how you get it.
But that's really how you gotta do it though, man. Because a rapper comes to me like, yo, can you play my song? I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
But 20, 30 minutes come out, they don't come back. I ain't playing it, bro.
Exactly.
You gotta be consistent.
My boy gonna sit there like, yo, you good?
I'm already in my set. I'm in my motion. You know what I mean? So like, you gotta give me time to play that record, but at the same time, you gotta remind me because I ain't gonna I'll forget.
And see, like another thing, what my boy Swill do, he's a DJ, so he get it. You feel what I'm saying? He gets it. So he'd go up and say, yo, this my boy track. It's about so-and-so BPMs. It go with Migos Walking Like I Told You. You can play it with that. And that'll help a DJ out 10 times because you gotta realize there's a whole party going on. He hearing your shit through headphones. You don't know, you don't want to fuck his groove up. You feel what I'm saying? So that's a little tip I like to give people, like, yo, it's similar to this song, so you can flow with that. Like, it won't fuck your setup, you know what I mean?
Right.
That's smart.
And before I go any further, shout out to the Jersey City DJs that's out here, man.
Word.
Putting on P-Dub, I see you.
Word, Ride Out, Midnight.
Ride Out, Wild Out.
Wally Cat.
Let them
Flames.
know. You already, man.
All my DJs, yo.
Putting on for the city, man.
Word.
State,
yeah, they definitely doing their thing out here, too.
Word. So, people, this is the first time we ever done this, and we gonna continue to do this on Run It Up Sunday Party, man. Get it tuned. I'm trying to tell you, we getting ready to go into what I like to call the Run It Up, Sunday freestyle, man. You know, all y'all Jersey artists, man. All Out Easy getting ready to set the tone for y'all real quick, man. Get ready to set the tone. So I want everybody to tune in. You know what I mean? Put your phone on live because my man about to go off for y'all real quick. Hey, yo, Mills, get ready to drop that beat and turn it up, man. Turn it up in the building, man. What's up?
Let's get it. Give me some real shit.
Uh-oh. Give him something slow, man. Give him something slow, man.
Yeah, give me that beanie. Feeling it. You got that beanie?
You got that
beanie? Classic.
Yeah, give him a classic record, man. Give him a classic record.
Classic. I'm an 80s baby.
Listen, man, I need y'all to tune in and call us up right now. 973-672-0317. We on the air right now. We live, baby. It's getting ready to get nuts in here, man. It's already burning them hot. But it's getting ready to get nuts in here, man.
I'm actually lit. I just came from 2-day parties.
Oh,
but I got here.
Okay.
And thank you for my boy. He drove 125 miles per hour.
Oh.
The GPS said a half hour. We got here in 17 minutes. Shout out to him and shout out to the police for not pulling us over.
Word. Hey, yo. Shout out to the state police for not pulling y'all over.
We fuck with y'all.
You know what I mean?
A little bit. For not pulling us over.
A little bit. You heard?
We still fuck with 12.
Easy. What made you open up the clothing store?
Oh, clothing store. Oh yeah, shout out to my clothing store at Reserve Clothing. Basically, like, yo, ever since I was a kid, like, I always been into fashion. Like, I always been putting on. Like, that's one thing. If niggas can't say nothing about me in the hood, they know I fuck with that fashion shit. So I always wanted to open up a hat store. It was this hat store called Cap City in North Bergen, and they used to have these crazy hats. So when I drove all the way up there one day and they was closed down, I said, oh shit. And that shit kind of fucked my childhood up. Like, I've been covering this shit for 12 years. So, you know, fast forward, I said, you know what, let me open that up. And then my boy said, yo, fuck just the hats. You know, you need the clothes. Like, you need to get niggas dressed. They gonna wear what you wear, you feel me? So I said, all right. So, you know, opportunity came across and I took it, and then shit, we've been rocking for 2 years now, yo. Word up.
Word. Wow, shout out to the clothing line, man. But listen, people, we get ready to go into a brief intermission. We about to get this music right so bro could go in, man. But I need y'all to call us up right now, 973-672-0317, and give us that word of, you know what I mean, you know, of encouragement, man. You know, and give us that shout out, man, and let us know, man, you listening to us, and you know what I mean, you rooting for us, and definitely let Easy know, man, he just effed up the building, man. You heard? So we be right back. You heard?
Came through drippin', came through drippin', came through drippin', diamonds on my wrist, they drippin', ice. Came through drippin', came through drippin', came through drippin', diamonds on my wrist, they drippin', ice.
Came through drippin', came through drippin', came through drippin', diamonds on my wrist, they drippin', ice. Came through drippin', came through drippin', came through drippin', diamonds on my wrist, they drippin', ice.
Give me a little something to remember. Tryna make love in a sprinter. Quit you drop it like Kimber. Looking like a right swipe on Tinder. Shit on these hoes. Let up my wrist on these hoes. Now I look down on these. I feel like I'm on stilts on these hoes. Get baby daddy right now. And the maid got cake by the pound. Go down, eat it up, don't drown. Making cheese in a bow, how it sounds. I got that gushy, yeah, that's a fact, but I never been pussy. I been that pajamas with footies, one MVP, and I'm still a rookie, like, whoop. I gotta work on my anger, might kill a with my fingers. I gotta stay out of Gucci, I'm finna run out of hangers. Is she a stripper, a rapper, a singer? I'm busting blacks in a belly, my Sega. Right through your hood, like, I'm the mayor. You not my gang, them you ain't that. Came through drippin', came through drippin', came through drippin', diamonds on my wrist, they drippin', ice.
Came through drippin', came through drippin', came through drippin', diamonds on my wrist, they drippin', ice. She with that ain't trickin', put her on the knee, make a lick. Protect on my wrist and it glistening. Got mad, I dissed her. Shawty, you ain't nothing to a wrist. Nah, I put a check on the put your whole set in your click. Got a gang full of dud, it's broke. Diamonds on me, what's the price? I'm not getting involved with the hype. I'm too rich to get into a fight. 50 racks got my jeans fitting tight. Pay that price and them boys come and wipe you. We had to dispose of the diaper. Yo, we trap every week, every night. Where my movie too smooth, no indictments. Yeah, figures all lightning. 50s every 90 in this biting. When I got a meal, I got excited. For the cash, I'ma turn them like a Maya. But gas keep dripping, dropping. My wrist all liquid, watch it. Told a bit, jump on my and pop it. Yeah, get a little bit of deposit.
Came through drippin', came through drippin', came through drippin'. Diamonds on my wrist, they drippin'.
Ice. You a thought ain't trickin'. Put her on the knee, make a lick. Protect on my wrist and it glistening. Got mad, I dished her. Take out.
Came through drip. I ain't never slipping, I'm a pimp. Fucking with $250,000 with a feeling. What the mission, they be telling off a squilla. Splash, took a bit to Piccadilly, water in my ear, give a wet willy. Came through drip, spilling. Fucking with the bag, tryna get my niggas all a million. Stack it to the ceiling, shooting the civilians. Under one dealer, I can make a killer. Bash, can you smell it when I back seal it? Flat, throw it up, don't care about your feelings. Ooh, what they did, what you wearing, I be drippin'. Cow rip, can't sit in Ken Griffin. Got this so I can she ate jiffy. She leave with me, I'ma fly back to the city. Show.
Go get the bag on the day off. Racks. Go get the rings out the playoffs. Rings. Us and the beaters a bake off. Facts. I'm gonna dish, she get laid off. Smash. Big boy twos, Mako. Big boy made it down with the Draco. Dance. Walking with the G, that queso. That's Huncho, the Rodeo. Huncho. Private jet, we don't do layover. One call, I'm having your bay over. Walk out the spot with the makeover. Got her addicted to payover. Addicted. Hey.
Came through drippin', came through drippin', came through drippin'. Diamonds on my wrist, they drippin'. Ice. Came through drippin', came through drippin', came through drippin'. Diamonds on my wrist, they drippin'. Ice.
Came through drippin', came through drippin', came through drippin'. Diamonds on my wrist, they drippin'. Ice. Came through drippin', came through drippin', came through drippin'. Diamonds on my wrist, they drippin'. Ice.
I'm drowning. Wrist so icy, wonder why she like me. I'm drowning in water. I just bought a cube and dipped it in a fountain. Everywhere that I go, sunlight show I'm surrounded. Bust down, bust down, bust down, bust down, bust down. I'm drowning. I just bought a Cuban ring and dipped it in a fountain. Chain so heavy, I feel like I'm holding up a mountain. Everywhere that I go, it's a light show, I'm surrounded. Bust down, bust down, bust down, bust down, bust down. I'm drowning. I'm with all my I don't go nowhere without them. If they don't let us in, they might throw shots at the bouncer. Activist medicine, got it straight from out the doctors. I'm with RJ, but I call him Wayne, cause he's a shotter. Pick up the ladder, put it in the gun, make the non-stretch. Niggas with attitude, but we come straight out of Highbridge. I'm gon' make her panties wet when she see the way I flex. I'm gon' win a Grammy, move my family out the projects. Whoa. We went from chillin' in the projects to making projects.
Sunday,
we was trying to get to the top and they tried to stop us.
10 p.m. to 12 a.m. Tell a friend, tell a friend.
Voucher. She looked at my wrist and she looked at 100,000. Wrist so icy, wonder why she like me. I'm drowning in water. I just bought a cube and dipped it in a fountain. Everywhere that I go, it's a light show. I'm surrounded. Bust down, bust down, bust down, bust down, bust down. I'm drowning. I just bought a Cuban ring and dipped it in a fountain. Chain so heavy, I feel like I'm holding up a mountain. Everywhere that I go, it's a light show. I'm surrounded. Bust down, bust down, bust down, bust down, bust down. I'm drowning.
Just bought a brand new chain from Aviani. With attitude, but I ain't from Compton. Look cool that bit, I'm polo down like Carton. Sniper gang, I put a nigga on the Carton. I'm the shit, I'm farting. I don't know how to party. Pull up in a Rari, I'm in it like Gotti. Hey, boogie, I'm going Scotty. Drop my deposit. I ain't Jamaican, I'm Haitian, but I got them shotters. Harley Davidson every day, I ride with the chopper. They hating, I know they don't wanna see a nigga prosper. I ain't doing trims, I'm in the cut like I'm a barber. She call me daddy, but I ain't her mother. baller.
I'm so icy, wonder why she like me. I'm drowning in water. I just bought a cube and dipped it in a fountain. Everywhere that I go, it's a light show. I'm surrounded. Bust down, bust down, bust down, bust down, bust down. I'm drowning. I just bought a Cuban ring and dipped it in a fountain. Chain so heavy, I feel like I'm holding up a mountain. Everywhere that I go, it's a light show. I'm surrounded. Bust down, bust down, bust down, bust down, bust down. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. I'm drowning.
Treyway, King New York, looking for the queen.
You got the right one. Let these no.
Cheer, boy.
Yo.
Listen, we back. We back, man.
Back, baby. We back, baby.
Many Men Records.
Yeah.
MMR. Easy. All Out is definitely in the building right now, Jersey. Listen, man. Hey, Big Mills, man. Hey, listen, you got to go off and drop that beat one time, man. Hey.
Yo. Okay. Hold up. Lauryn Hill niggas killing me softly. Glad my machine never abort me. The life I live, man, shit get costly. Ice through my veins, Mr. Frosty. Hear the raindrops hitting off my window pane. And most my good dudes cross me, ain't shit the same. But I'm settled up, bitch, I'm leveled up. And now my only demise is fucking up the game. I got a problem with telling bitches I love and need them. And they be looking for guidance, I just fucking mislead them. I got a lot of trust issues, that's part of the reason. Can't keep my dick inside my pants, that's part of the reason. These bitches go on dates with any nigga feeding. And trust no one, any nigga breathing. Body for body, tied to score, so I guess we even. But no trust, no love, so I guess you leaving. Nobody wins when the family fuse, but niggas never follow family rules. Fuck it, I be 10 toes down in my Timbos, and I can feel my nigga fool when the wind blows. Never trust a bitch stealing from a kinfolk, and if they show you who they are, take the info. We be chasing chicken, shout out to the gang ho, and niggas cater to they thoughts, not the main ho. Ask a nigga why he do it, he don't even know. I brought niggas to the bread, they ain't even show. Help niggas plant the seeds, they ain't even grow. And brought niggas in the circle, they ain't even bro. Who the fuck they OGs, what I need to know. So fuck them, man, them niggas need to go. Talk to 'em. Monday, I'm in your boyfriend's fly as shit. She heard I got that work, well, come and try it, bitch. I been fly since young B in the chicken soup. On the stoop, weed pack, nigga, pistol shoot. All I see is fake butts, nigga, fake sluts. With makeup, all caked up. Self-made, but they fucking for chips. Sucker being loyal, but they good at sucking it. Somebody gotta say the shit, why I mumble the shit. Cause when a nigga leave, sis, you's a bum-ass bitch. I'm just back to settle the score. Like big nigga kicking the door. I feel like Drizzy, nigga, is there more than bitches wanting handouts, sucking dick in the store? The niggas wanting handouts, ain't my man from the door, and you could get blamed out just for fucking the whore. Line them up, it's a dirty game, and niggas leeches for the peaches, it's a dirty shame. It's all.
You hear that, Jersey?
Wanted that feeling in the air,
You hear that, Jersey? You got to set the tone when you come up here, man. It's the Run It Up Sunday party, man. Listen, man. Shout out to the whole MMR Records family. Many Men is definitely in the building. Easy. Bug, what up?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. Hey, Easy, let everybody know your social media.
Yo, catch me at alleasy_MMR. Facebook, All Easy. You already know, man. Reserve Clothing. Many Men Records, Jersey City 201, Nonfiction. Shout out my boy Run It Up. Shout out Ray Swag. Shout out my boy DJ Mel's. We in here, man.
Squad.
You already know,
man. Chosen 1451, man. We in the building, man. Realest niggas.
I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back to really get comfortable with niggas, and we gonna have the right beats. You know what I mean? Part of my tardiness, but I'm gonna come back and we will do it right. You got my word.
You hear that? He
Got
just
my
set the
word.
tone. He just effed the building all the way up. You hear that, Jersey?
And then said he coming back.
I'm coming back.
And then said he coming back.
That was something like I wanted some real shit. I didn't want to come and rap off the Migos.
He set the tone.
Wait, my boy Mel's, we got him next time, right?
For all the
right, say no
Jersey
more.
artists that come up here that say they hot, you know, they better than this person, better than that person. Bro just went off. All right?
Word. Thanks for having me, y'all. I appreciate it, y'all.
Listen, man. Once again, you know, we tuned in every Sunday from 10 p.m. to 12.
You already
know.
know.
What I mean? You know, hit us up, email us, run it up Mike on, you know, social media, Instagram, you know what I'm saying? Lady Rose, man. Shout out to my beautiful co-host, Lady Rose in the building.
Lady Rose, shout out Lady Rose.
You know what I'm saying?
She know about that corner store. She know about that corner store.
Hey, Big Mills is in the building. Shout out to DJ Mills, man. Listen, man. We gonna holler at you next time, man.
Bang, bang.
Run it up or get ran over, man. Squad, we out, man.
If you ain't on the